Welcome back to another edition of Nanook News. I'm Alexis Fernandez.
And I'm Holly Seiler. From spring registration to textbooks online, we've got all the latest news on campus.
Plus, Ashley's here to fill you in on everything sports. But first, if you're interested in what the weather will look like in 2030, then look no further. The UAF Geography Department, in partnership with Google, is developing a glimpse into the state's future with a program called SNAP. SNAP stands for Scenarios Network for Alaska Planning and is a new program of research organizations and government agencies devoted to forecasting Alaska's future climate change. The organization hopes to provide information for the Alaska Governor's Cabinet and other advisory groups to make better informed decisions for the state. UAF Geography Department Director Mike Sfraga mentioned that the University of Alaska is the only university that has a partnership with Google of this type. Maps and predictions are now available at www.snap.uaf.edu.
Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and we all know what that means. The semester is almost over. On Monday, November 17th, registration and fee payment will begin for spring 2009. To ensure you get all the classes you need for this semester, make sure you register early. Wintermester, a chillier version of summer sessions, is also available next semester. Wintermester classes can be signed up for at this time as well. Those nifty course books can be found in signers, and if you would like more information on the deadlines for registration and fee payment, the cost of your classes, or the classes themselves, go to www.uaf.edu/reg/schedule.
If you're tired of waiting in line for your textbooks every semester, wait no longer. Starting December 1st, UAF textbook sales will no longer be available at the bookstore and can only be purchased exclusively online. This new service will allow students to buy textbooks at a lower price and the convenience of ordering 24 hours a day. The site is scheduled to launch on December 1st through the UAF bookstore website.
Globally, every 15 seconds, another person between the ages of 15 and 25 becomes infected with the HIV/AIDS virus. In the United States, at least half of all new infections are among people under the age of 25. Here at UAF, there's a way you can help. The Sigma Phi Epsilon fraternity is organizing an ongoing fundraiser in the hopes of increasing awareness of AIDS in young people and throughout our community. Donation jars will be set up in the Wood Center and in every dorm. The jars will be out until the end of the month, so you'll have plenty of time to donate. For more information on youth AIDS or how you could help the Sigma Phi Epsilon, please visit projects.psi.org.
Have you ever heard the saying, walk a mile in someone else's shoes? It's the idea of putting yourself in another situation to see how they feel. On Tuesday, November 18th, from 6 to 7 p.m. in the Wood Center Ballroom, Magdalene Suley will be conducting a one-hour interactive lecture that will address how we can all put ourselves in one another's shoes by raising diversity awareness on our campus and in our community. A Q&A will take place after, and from 7 to 8 p.m. the same night at the same location, Magdalene will follow her lecture with a one-hour, high-energy live performance featuring her and her drummer on vocals, guitar, piano, and percussion. Dialogue about identity, racism, and feminist issues will be between songs and in many of the songs' themes and lyrics. For more information on the Smashing the Ceiling concert, contact the UAF Women's Center at 474-6360.
Before President Bush leaves office, the Nanook rifle team had one more shot to meet him. The Nanook rifle team met President Bush last Wednesday in Washington, D.C. in recognition for their 2008 NCAA Rifle Championship title. 7 members of the Nanook rifle team traveled to our nation's capital for the second time to be honored as NCAA champions. The team also had the opportunity to tour the White House prior to the ceremony on the South Lawn. The Nanooks hope to capture their 4th consecutive national championship title this season. Congratulations, rifle team. While we're still on the topic of Nanooks, we're going to turn it over to Ashley for the sports report.
Stay tuned.
I'm Ashley Briggs, and I have all the latest in Nanook sports. Starting off our recap in California, the Nanook cross-country team finished up their season in San Diego at the Western Regionals. Chris Eversman led the way for the men, while Janet Benedict finished first for the Nanook women. Also in California, the women's swim team travels to Long Beach to compete in the Nike Cup Thursday, November 20th. From the warm waters of California to the frozen ice of the Carlson Center, the Nanook hockey team came away with a split last Friday and Saturday against the Michigan Wolverines. The Wolverines came on strong Friday, taking an early lead. The blue and gold rallied back in the second period, scoring 2 goals in 1 minute and 9 seconds to take the lead. The Nooks then finished strong in the last 20 minutes, scoring 2 more goals to win 4-1. The Wolverines again came on strong Saturday, taking another early lead, and this time the Nanooks could not manage another comeback and fell 3-2. The Blue and Gold now travel to Michigan to take on Ferris State on Friday, November 21st. Heading to the hardwood, our Lady Nanook volleyball team honored 3 seniors last Thursday on senior night. Corlin Bolster, Miranda Trudeau, and Cedra Locke all contributed during their last home game at the Patty Center. Despite their performances, the Blue and Gold fell to the Montana State Yellow Jackets in a 4-game set. The Nooks will finish their season in Washington, taking on Central Washington Saturday, November 15th. The end of volleyball season marks the beginning of basketball season. The UAF men's basketball team won 94-71 over the Alaska alumni team last Saturday. Junior college transfer student Emmanuel Jenkins scored 20 points in his anticipated debut. The Blue and Gold's next game is Saturday, November 15th in California, taking on Cal State. The women's basketball team hopes to have a great season this year under new head coach Daryl Smith. Smith brings over 17 years of coaching experience and 267 coaching wins to the Nanook team. The Blue and Gold also tie Montana State and Northwest Nazarene for the most returning players with 9, 2 of those being starters Sheena Brown and Christina Bruchetta, who both look to have a good season. I'm Ashley Briggs, and this has been your look ahead in Nanook Sports.
And that's all we have for you this week. We'll see you next Friday.
And every Friday for our weekly installments of Nanook News. I'm Alexis Fernandez.
And I'm Holly Seiler. Have a great week.